Turn at the first right, onto St. Leonard's Road. 6 warning signs that your blood sugar doesn't work properly. No glucose.
Oh God.
Don't want to spend money on.
Bloody thing. Right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was just distracted there. Okay, so basically that we're going to do some SBCs. Hi, Maz, you alright? How you doing? Good to see you in. What's been happening? Oh, just get comfy. Right, there we go. My back hurts a little bit because I've been helping Annette with like getting some of the stuff out of the house and that, and trying to get it all ready for me to move in. So my back hurts a little bit because I've been lumping bloody sofa chairs and all that malarkey about. So, okay, so I think about doing this. I have seen the Eden House of Card, 13 sections. It's not. I don't believe it's completely worth doing. Not really. Do I have to do 2 minutes? Yeah. So we're going to do some SBC. We're going to chill out for tonight. I've got to Division 2. I got it back into Division 2. And I can't really see the point of playing it and then getting out of Division 2 and then getting frustrated. So I believe that everybody's going to be playing it tonight to get into that position. So it's not really worth, stressing over it, to be honest. But what I'm going to do is try to make it as simple as possible by putting some of these in. I mean, look, any weirdo, right? I packed that one towards, and ain't it frustrating though? You get like all the same ones. Look, I mean, look, I've got about 4 Paul Scholeses, and these are all. But ain't it annoying that all these are like duplicates? So let's see how much that is anyway. Oh, it's cheap as chips. So put that in there. That's cheap anyway. That's cheap. So we got to get an 89. I think it's on 80. No, 88 actually. I think it is 88 or 89. So we might as well just. Oh my god, how cheap that is! How much is that? Oh my god, there's nothing worth anything, is there, anymore? There's nothing worth absolutely nothing. Now, I know that I've put quite a bit of fodder in there, so I might be able to, don't hold your breath, but I might be able to lower it just a little bit, just because basically I can. So, just makes more sense to do that. $91, we can still lower it. We can still lower it. It's only 88 rated, so we can get rid of that. Put something else in there. So, for instance, one of them. That's a 90. We could, I don't know. I mean, could we lower it even more? 88, 89, 90 or so. Get rid of that. Put that in there. 89. I don't think we can lower that much though. To be honest, I don't think it's worth worrying about one section. Is it? Is it worth it? I'll try it. That's an 88. So there we go. Right, 89 section. Well, basically, there's an Eden Hazard card that came out at 6. There's like 13 sections, so you know. I don't know whether it's worth doing. I don't think it is. I don't think it really matters so much. Because like, if I could pack something really good out of this, then I might sell a player. But so we got 9 8/9s. 89, so 89, 89, 89, 89. Why doesn't that come up there? SBC storage. Alright, it's worth nothing, so we can put that in there. And that one. That one. That one. And this. That one. That one. Only one more choices I've got. I don't know. That one. We got, oh right, we've got that. That one. So they're lying it, really. But there you go. Right. Here we go. See what we get. No clue what we're going to get. So we're going for the middle one first, I think. The centre one. 97, we've already got him. Come on, give me Messi or Ronaldo. At least give me something. Bloody 97 again. Fernando Marine says what we got in. Ivan Tony. Bloody hell. I don't know which one. I mean, who? Oh, we'll take Ivan Tony. We'll take him. Right, let's do some simple ones. Right, 88s, we'll do that. I mean, at the end of the day, we know we're going to get, we are going to end up getting, you know, fodder out of it. We are. We are going to get fodder out of it. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay, right, that's the 4. So we'll try that. You think I was going to get like a Messi or something exciting from all that. But no, we're not going to give you nothing, that's what they say. Right, see what we get. Bloody gold. Bloody gold. Very wrong. Oh, it's an icon. Rijkaard again. Oh my god, if it's Rijkaard again, I've packed him about 5 times. What is it with Rijkaard? Why do I keep getting Rijkaard? Do you get Rijkaard a lot? I've for some reason I've managed to pack him loads of times. I've packed him a ton of times. I don't know why I end up packing him, but I do. I keep packing the same one. Rijkaard. The Rijkaard. It's like the most common card to be released into your rewards. Right, 8, 5, 10. We'll have a go at this. Like I say, it's the most card I've packed. Rijkaard. Icon wise anyway. I don't know what you guys have packed. Any of you guys packed like what is the most you know card that you've packed most times? Because I just find it strange how I keep getting Rijkaard every single time. You know. I just seem to keep getting him. And we seem to have Donnarumma as well, United. United have actually got Donnarumma. Right, so that's an 84 cents. We've done a couple of SBCs tonight. see what we get. Right, special card. St. Louis, German. Answer the Lucy Art. No, no. Right, so. Oh, it's good. Bad blue bastard. Ugh. Wow, that is proper crap. It just seems like whatever you. It just seems like you just keep getting all the crap now. I think they've lowered it. Must have lowered the pack weight because before I was packing some really good stuff. Some really good stuff. We do some friendlies. I don't need to do any rivals because basically I'm in Division 2. There's just no point. You know, we've basically got a day and I don't want to mess it up by getting demoted just for trying to get 7 points. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I've got those rewards anyway guaranteed. So it's not as though I'm going to be short of putting you into here. But also, you know, I know what everybody's thinking, well, you're going to be down a few coins, but so be it. You know, I've already qualified for the, I've already qualified for it anyway, so there's no point me worrying about it. So what we're going to do is going to play a friendly. I just want to see what it's like, to be honest. See what the connection's like today. Gotta be honest though, there is that striker, that Keane striker, is probably the best striker I've used on the game. He's so good. He is so good. It really is absolute beast of a card to use, and you know, I've got some good cards, but he seems to be like just absolutely outrageous. Now this MS is like absolutely shocking again, and I don't understand why. You know, there's nothing to play for anymore. Not really. The game is basically done and dusted. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any higher rated team. I've already got. I don't think I'm going to get a 99 rated team. That's for sure. I think the 99 rated team is just no chance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent
No idea what his team's going on.
I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by...
See, everybody keeps packing Mbappe. I've not been able to do that. I feel aggrieved that people have got managed to pack them or do. Be lucky to even get the opportunity, because I just keep packing the same cards for some reason.
And here's the
Honestly,
for the Bulldogs. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts.
I mean, I know you got to have some kind of look at some stage, but why is it that I will keep packing the same cards? I think just...
And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe.
I don't know what's going on with this servers as such, because I know yesterday alone, it's happened a few times, there's so much delay involved in the game. I just don't understand why they've left it so late. Why they haven't done anything, I just don't understand. There we go, 1-0. It was a good move. My players moved, got in the space, which is good. So it should be. Like I say, you know, previously they never there's been so many different incidences where my players are not bothered moving. It's so hard to actually control what's happening on the game.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Son to go past his man. And then it's a wonderful strike from Son. He hits it with power, he hits it with pace, and he hits it with accuracy. What a goal that is.
It's another thing as well when you're trying to defend and they don't bother. It's like, you know, you pressed it, you press the button, you pressed it again, and it's just like a no-show of defending of it. There's another situation which I've seen happen. Rebound goals. Oh my God, drives me mad. There was a game last week where it happens about 6 times in the same game. Rebound after rebound. It was just absolutely the most annoying game. Well, there's nothing I could do. Every time we shot, the ball kept rebounding. Ball kept rebounding and just, you know, back to his player. Doesn't matter how many times he shot. You know, keeper could have saved it, but it just kept dropping straight to him. That was the other side of that game. And that was the proper P taken. You know. I understand it can happen on the odd occasion where the goalkeeper fumbles, but my God, that took the Raz. That took the Raz on a whole new aspect of taking the Raz. So now we come to that position where basically you can't get out of it on your own half again.
Son seducing with his passing.
Here we go. Pretty easy game, this one. I'm very surprised. The team that he's got, I expect him to actually be a hell of a lot better. 2 ways you see of it, whether he's just been lucky or he's cheated and bought coins. But, you know, it happens so many times where people have just bought coins, and it does show sometimes. It shows that they haven't worked hard to get to the position that they are in. And it shows on the pitch, shows on the game, you know, where their standard of play is so low and so crap. They just end up absolutely obliterating them because they haven't worked through to get better at the game to get into the position. So I'm, you know, that's why I get so annoyed as well by that. Because if somebody hasn't worked hard against somebody who has, I just find it so annoying. Like I say, there's so many aspects of cheating on this. We've seen it loads and loads and loads, even more this year than ever. Because, you know, like, it's like the PC players. They were caught hacking, you know, the game. They were hacking where they were messing back with people's teams, you know, with stats of the players. It was like, you know, like when you get squad battles or you play friendly, you know, you can actually alter the, you know, the sliders against your opponent, you know, against your opponent. And it's exactly the same thing was happening like against PC players, and it was shown. It's been publicised. This is what the other side of it is, which I just find disgusting.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Is there any point to this? Whatever this guy's doing, is there any point?
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. She has teammates around her. Son.
You know, I can keep doing this all day long, but why is he still here? It's a friendly, you know, win 6 minutes. Don't get it. What I don't understand why he hasn't gone. Why isn't he here?
Spot on with that tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
I don't know what's going on here, but this is ridiculous. Why isn't he left? I'm 7-0 up. Don't know why he's still here for.
Just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Plenty of support here. David Ginola. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it petered out. Moise Keane.
Is there any point to this, by the way, guys? Just let me know.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. And we will have just one additional minute. Salah does thrive on veering in field. And the whistle is sounded for half time.
Wow, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't understand any of that. What is the point of him doing what he's doing? What is the point? 8-0 up in a friendly and he's still there. What is the whole point of it? I think it's just absolutely ridiculous.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect.
I mean, for him to be this bad, he must score points. That's all I'm saying. Because if anybody was half decent at the position that he's in,
Mendy.
he won't do this bad, would you?
Could get in behind the defence. Son.
Well, you know, it's what it is, isn't it?
They simply can't handle it. Salah. United regaining possession. There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him. Using space on the opposite flank now. Zambrotta. And it's with Dumfries. Gianluca Zambrotta. And now Stones. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Alessandro Bastoni. Walsh. And on to Ginola. Takes the shot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Corner kick
I don't know what's going on. So yeah, Division 2 we managed to get there.
The inside route looks promising. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky.
It's trying to score like just different players.
So a half an hour remaining. Very quick thinking there. Son. Mendy. Claudia Pina. Mendy. Pina. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mbappe. Could be a chance. And a goal!
Yeah, it's if I play me. He moved out of the way. Let's go.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. United could be onto something.
Oh, okay.
The post. Well, no damage done. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Well, I believe that was a foul completely.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Son, real chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Salah. Possession lost by the Bulldogs. Williams. And on to Ginola. Eric Cantona. Mbappe. Well, that looked to me like it
Doesn't matter if it's a red.
was the referee's reading
You're
line.
going to come back from it.
Now Zambrotta. And quick thinking defensively. Ginola with space to attack. Perhaps they can counter from here. Moise Keane. Crossing down well. Nicely timed tackle. We've entered the
I did play the beta, and
in behind.
the only thing I'm questioning about the beta is that the players feel very square
Mbappe.
in the movement wise, so very blocky, very tight, not smooth, very you know. The only thing I would say about that is that it just feels very blocky. But I mean, I've noticed that the keepers are better. They are. Defending is better. When you tackle, the tackle, you know, that kind of thing. So I get that. I don't know. So, which is a good thing. which is basically what we want when we're
And there
tackling,
it is, the
that we get
final
the ball.
whistle. Not what the home
Just keep
fans were
bouncing
hoping
back to
for
the
before the
opposition.
ball was kicked today. Defeat
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good
But
enough today.
yeah,
A lack of a game plan.
we get promised different things every year. We get promised all the time. And it's like a constant theme. We get promised. I'm just hoping that the promises are actually real and not fake. You know, we've got to have some kind of hope, because this game this year has been the worst ever. We're by a massive mile, by absolute mileage. Um, I don't understand why it's gone so far backwards instead of forward, because of the technology that we've got. They've got on in their, in their pocket, on the palm of their hands, that the amount of ability that they've got to change things for the better. You've got to stop listening to like these individuals of pros, that they have to have all these mechanical breaking movements. You don't. I've proved that myself by playing normal football. I've got to the high divisions by playing just normal football. I've managed to get 10 out of 15 wins in foot champs just by playing normal football. So you can do it. There's no question you can do it. There's no such thing that you're unable to do it, because I've proved that you can. I've proved to you guys that you're able to get so many wins by just playing football. You don't need to do all the ridiculous things, and it shouldn't have been added in the first place. Absolutely not. It should never have been added. That's probably one of the biggest faults that they have had during the whole experience of, of this year and previous year, by adding stupidity. There's no need, because, like I say, at the end of the day, if I'm capable, and I'm not a pro, I'm not a multi-skilled, ridiculous player, but I play football, but I'm able to get to the higher divisions, and I'm able to get a fair amount of wins in foot champs. So I'm a proven fact that it can be done, just by playing football. So I don't understand why you can't. So, well, Bloody hell. That's a choking. Well, I've just had some news from work. It's a private matter, can't discuss it. But, you know, it's not good news. But he didn't, like, one of the guys says, you know, he didn't do himself any favour, which is true. But very sad either way. So there you go. Wow, there you go. I still haven't fixed that. I can't believe they haven't fixed that. It's garbage. Well, like I say, it's a good team. I've got some good players in there, you know. So at the end of the day is it's close to 1 million coins. Drop any further. I'm gonna keep it because if it stays at 2 million by now price and then I've gone pack it, I can sell that for 2 million coins when. So hopefully they won't drop anymore. So that is a stormer. I mean, that's a good card. I do like that card. I was a bit surprised at 98 left me. It looks pretty mid, the card. I bought it for 296, right, and it's dropped to 270 out price to buy now. No, I just find it ridiculously how shit that is. It's a 98 rated card. You know. Yeah. Right, guys, I've done a bit of a stream for you, done some SBCs. I hope you've all doing good. Hope you've all enjoyed the weather. I'll see you guys later on. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now. See ya.